Today, lesson 2 will normally introduce the golf ball. For most students, we're trying to get away from actually worrying about the result, whether they hit the ball good or bad. So we're trying to just get into the mini golf swing and we'll build it up to a half swing. So we'll get into the driving range and we'll see how we go.
The first lesson with Greg was actually very, very interesting for me because it wasn't, I mean, I've heard about golf before, I've even tried, swinging a club and all that before, but the lesson was very, very different. I mean, one thing I like about Greg very much is that he has a huge focus on fundamentals, which was grip and posture, and I realized that had an impact a lot on how my swing would become. And even just doing a very small swing, I realized that the moment I changed my posture or did something different, things would change. And another interesting thing I realized about the lesson also is that Greg incorporated a lot of different exercises which would train not just speed, agility, but also reaction and how your body reacts to the swing. So that was very interesting for me, and I think it really, really helped me to understand the game, the swing a whole lot better. And that's why I'm back for the second lesson. So he's a really good coach and it's working out, and I'm looking forward to the next one.
Why don't we do this first, before we swing any clubs, why don't we just do some very slow stretching.
Okay.
We can do that like our golf exercises. So let me see you do, if you remember, club across your chest. Alright, and let's just get into a little bit of a golf stance.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm just going to do this. Not that it makes much difference, but I like going on the left.
Okay.
Alright, that's good. Now, same as what we worked on last time, we're going to concentrate on trying to keep my right knee quite strong. And just get that feeling of a very slow stretch just with your left shoulder and your left hip coming across. That'll be perfect. Right, now just very slowly back to your start position and then keep turning through and kiss your knee for me. And hold that. Perfect. And we're just going to have just the right shoulder slightly lower. So right shoulder and right ear a little bit lower. It'll feel a bit funky, but that's a good position. Right, let's see you do that again.
Okay.
Yeah, just very slowly. Okay, it's good, stay there. Just want a little bit more flex in that one. That's good. And then turn through. Perfect. Okay, so step 2 now, we'll get into your posture exercise.
Yes.
Yeah, so can we do that? We'll do that together.
Okay.
So club down your spine. So touching the base of your spine and touching the top of your spine. Feet about shoulder width apart. And we'll just lean forward. I want you to feel as if your chest is covering the ball. You'll feel as if you're almost like at a 45-degree angle. It won't be so much, but just the image of your chest covering the ball, and let your arms hang down in front. So I want your legs to feel very strong and your arms to be nice and relaxed. So soft upper body, strong legs. Let's go through your grip. So left hand on top, mainly in your fingers, 2 knuckles. Your thumb slightly right of centre, and then your right hand on top. That's very nice. So we're just trying to do a checkpoint here, 2 knuckles and that nice V. And that V, if we can, Eunice, up to your right shoulder, right ear, is perfect. So arms nice and relaxed, that's very good. You'll feel as if your arms hang down so your fingers point to your toe, and you have about 1 hand span of room between your body. Second lesson now, we're going to try and just add that rotation of our shoulders with strong legs, and we're going to begin our swing trying to maintain our triangle, and we're just going to turn our shoulders until the club gets to a position in which it is parallel to the ground. Why don't you have a try of that for me? Perfect. Hold that position there. So for today we're going to call this checkpoint 1. So when the club is parallel to the ground, it will also be parallel to your feet line. Can you hold that? I'm also looking for the club to be straight up. Now very slowly now, back to impact. Right? And then keep turning, and then pop the club to the target. Can you hold that position? That's good. And the arms will be square here, and the toe of the club is pointing to the sky. You're now a golfer. Stay there. Perfect. Stay there. Hold the balance. Very nice. Wow. Fantastic. Really, really good.
I think the fact that Greg explained the importance of the posture and the shoulder not straightening up when you turn, that I think really helped me a lot, because when I miss the ball, I don't really know what's wrong, but after I thought about it, it's obviously because I kind of straightened up my back a lot, and that really affected the way the club was moving. So he's so good. Now I have to practice.